We're live, folks. It's Bob Spyro here, out of Whitensville, Mass, with the Wellness Revolution. Looks like we're live, folks. Welcome back. It's good to see you again this evening. I'm here with a couple of my esteemed colleagues. I'll be introducing you to in a couple of minutes, and then we'll be going over the healthy coffee biz. This is an XFuse Wellness Revolution online, if you will. The intent and expectation is to help 10,000 families this year live healthier, more prosperous lives using technology. After all, what makes life valuable? Our most valuable asset is our health, and I've never in my 24 years of experience in this industry seen products that are more well-positioned to help you achieve optimal health, whether you want to lose weight or just get into the best physical condition of your life. Well, I can't make any health claims. I can tell you this. There's far too much abuse of medical drugs here to take care of sickness and disease. It's an epidemic. What we have to offer here is a viable, realistic alternative, if you will. With that in mind, I'd like to introduce you to a couple of my business partners. Let me invite out first Christina Brunette, all the way out from the West Coast. Christina, share with us your background and a little bit about what's going on in your business and why you're so excited about XFuse this evening.
Sure, Bob. Thank you again for having me on here. And yeah, I've been in the industry of network marketing now for about 5 years. Before that, I was in the insurance industry for a couple of years. I'm a mom of 3 little ones, and just love what network marketing does. It gives me the ability to be home with my children. I love the company that we're with right now, XFuse. It's by far the best products I've ever come across in the industry. Just really a phenomenal product line, life-changing, for myself as well too. These products have just, helped me with my rheumatoid arthritis and just overall, feeling great about myself and energy levels and everything like that. And the company is just phenomenal to work with. Amazing leadership. The timing couldn't be better. 7-year-old debt-free international rock-solid company doing a launch here in the U.S. And I couldn't be asked to be getting in at a better time than now with this company. And just excited about everything we have here, from the product to leadership to the app that we have to be able to share the product and the opportunity with people. We're the first and only company to have an app like that, and have been really sharing that with people and on Craigslist and using social media. And things have just been going amazing with my team and the growth down there in Florida. We've got a nice group of young guys out there that are really taking Florida by a storm in their early, they're all in their early 20s, and great group of kids, and so excited and just blessed to have them working with us and joining us with this. So, and absolutely love everything. That's pretty much it, Bob.
Well, Christina, thanks so much for joining us this evening and sharing your story there. Next, we're going to go down to Pittsburgh area. Gio Pizzo, why don't you say a few words to the folks? Come on out and share with us.
Sure. Thanks, Bob, and thanks for having this Google Hangout each week. I'm Gio Pizzo. I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Been in the industry approximately, since 1980, so a little over 30 years. And did really well with a couple companies, but we did some serious homework with looking at XFuse International, and we were blown away at the 7-year track record, the integrity of the leaders, the unbelievable product line, virtually unheard of in the United States. Most of our business is overseas. So we have an extremely, important timing story, and I couldn't be more excited about it. So, we've got a lot of support and help for everybody, and again, what you're doing here is great because it gets the message out. So back to you, Bob.
Well, Gio, thanks so much for coming out this evening, folks. You see, real people achieving real results with real products. This is not an experiment, but a dream come true for anybody who's ever wanted to be able to work from home, enjoy optimal health, and really change the world, if you will, from a perspective of contributing greatly. Because let's face it, Majority of people today in America are underpaid and overweight and frustrated at the state of the economy and looking for viable alternatives. If you look on Google today, one of the most highly searched terms is how to make money from home. So we have a sleeper. You know, they say timing and positioning is everything in business. So after you watch this presentation, I'm sure you'll agree that there's no better place to be today in the home business arena than with XFuse USA. So here we go. We bring you down now to the corporate home offices down in let's see, Florida, where you can see they've got a beautiful state-of-the-art building in West Palm, if you will, in West Palm area. This is the Healthy Coffee Business presentation, and we're blessed to have Don Cotton and Rick Cotton, who co-founded the company 7 years ago, along with Michael Seymour and Paul Morris. Paul, I don't know if you know him, but 40 years of experience, built huge downlines in the past, and he came out of retirement, actually became an investor when he heard and tasted the product, knew this was going to be the next billion-dollar giant. And working with these guys is actually like a dream come true, if you will. The most integrative, honest, down-to-earth people, real Christian brothers, if you will, looking to help the world. And the intention of the company was started to feed the children, okay, in orphanages and deprived areas, if you will. Don Cotton started Viva Kids, if you will, and Rick Cotton actually spent 10 years as a missionary. Don was in corporate America and made his mark very successfully, if you will, and they came together to create XFuse to fund Viva Kids, and the story goes on. It's nice to have a company with a heart and a purpose. So leadership at the top, and you know, is integrative and tantamount to success. If you're going to have a company that goes on to long-term dominance in the marketplace and can deliver that long-term residual income, well, you're looking at the company and the executive team that can do that. So this is a global company established in 2008. Hong Kong, Japan, Thailand, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore, Taiwan, Australia, Canada, Mexico, and Macau. Most of the business came out of the Far East, if you will. Although they started here, the business really didn't catch on. It really went crazy in Japan, where they understand the power and the benefits of these products. And what they've done here is completely remarkable. They've relaunched the 7-year-old rock-solid debt-free company back here in the USA, and they knew they needed some more products to come into this marketplace. So what they did is their lead flagship product is coffee. We have a healthy coffee business that, you know, side effect is actually you can lose weight by drinking this coffee, and it's absolutely delicious. You know, let's take a look at some coffee facts, if you will. It is the most consumed beverage here after water on the planet. It's the largest traded commodity after oil on the stock market. Did you know over 500 million cups are consumed daily in the U.S. and 400 billion worldwide, if you will? More than 80% of the population 18 years older drinks coffee every day, and millions of people line up and wait to pay $4 a cup and drink 3 to 5 cups a day. Wow. And look at what's going on. You know, Starbucks was the first company to raise the bar. They have 3% of the market share, and they're selling coffee at $3 to $5 a cup. Wake up, okay, McAfee. What happened to the new face of McDonald's? Well, guess what, folks? It's a leading profit center for these businesses. I believe McAfee now is responsible for more sales than all the other products at McDonald's. Subway partnered with Seattle's Best Coffee, and you got the BK iced mocha, if you will. It's $2.95 plus a cheeseburger. And then Dunkin' came out of nowhere. You know, they were just a donut company, but several years ago they changed and branded their logo because they recognized the growth and potential in the marketplace and said America runs on Dunkin', and their logo is no longer a donut, it's a cup of coffee. So coffee is big business. You know, for many, coffee is not a luxury. It's a necessity, and I'll tell you, I love my Suma, as does Sharon and everyone else that gets a chance to drink it and use it. It's 8 out of 10 adults consume coffee every day. Half a billion cups are consumed in the U.S. The average person spends $120 to $270 a month on coffee. It's the number one in sales for most of the fast food restaurants, and sales were up 20% last year at Starbucks, McDonald's, Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts, Nestle, and Subway, if you will. So what you got here with Sumo Cafe is a trend setter, okay? It's a patented delivery system, and it's absolutely by far the healthiest coffee on the planet. We use great tasting gourmet blend Arabica beans, phytonutrient. Since it's a liquid concentrate, we can add real Ganoderma mushroom extract, not just sprinkled in dust, if you will, but real extract. See, XFuse pioneered extract technology. That's why our functional food juices work so well. They're extracts, if you will, where all the nutrients are. That's why they're so powerful, and the using costs are so affordable. So they put liquid coffee in concentrated form into an airtight container. It's like a bag inside the can with it's filled with nitrogen. When you push the lever out, it's squozen out of the container, so it never contacts air until it gets in your coffee, either hot or cold. So it's fresh brewed, delivered instantly. Remarkable. And then added the raspberry ketones, the Garcinia cambrosia, and the green coffee bean extract. Come on, it's delicious. And these are the products everybody's raving about on Oprah and in GNC for weight loss. And this product delivers results. So freshly brewed, no preservatives. It's USDA certified organic, kosher, gluten-free, and no GMO. So here's how it works out. You could go down the store and buy 30 cups of coffee for $100 a month or more, or you could get it delivered instantly with all the health benefits, and take the time to Google Ganoderma mushrooms and look up the raspberry ketones, green coffee, and Garcinia cambrosia. $24.97. You're less than $1 a serving, delivered for gourmet coffee, delivered instantly. It's so convenient. It's incredible. It's an interactive product. Well, how do you sell it? Well, hey, Tom, I haven't seen you in a while. Why don't you come over for a cup of coffee? And you start showing this product, people are going to want to buy it because you can't get it anyplace else except from XFuse. So what if you could offer the millions of people who are coffee drinkers a better choice and earn a residual stream of income from every cup of coffee they drink? Can you imagine how much money you could make? That's incredible. So in addition, I want you to understand here, as a healthy coffee biz, we're in a number of industries. Weight loss industry is an $80 billion industry. We'll talk about that in a minute. Home-based business, $155 billion industry. We just talked about coffee. It's a $125 billion industry. We're also involved with functional foods, a $40 billion industry, and the health and wellness industry. And by joining XFuse tonight with the healthy coffee business, you can tap into profit centers at all these marketplaces. Let me share with you the products that launched our company and established us as a leader in extract technology, and realize that there are companies that have built products around each of these individual ingredients. We came out with our classic 7-in-1 formula. It's got acai, goji, noni, mangosteen, gac, sea buckthorn, and fucadent. If you take a look at these individual ingredients, they're all superfoods, but they're all sold in juice forms. When you put them together, their synergistic effect of having these in extract technology is unrivaled in the industry. That's why so many professional and amateur athletes are using these products and raving about it. That's why the people in the Orient are consuming these products, because they recognize the value that they have and the power of these nutrients. What they did was they created a second juice product, functional food called Focus, by adding Yamatushaki mushroom, periwinkle, and dokadami. Periwinkle is a vasodilator, and dokadami, I believe, is called the 12 cures in Japan. And I can't make health claims, but I'll tell you, they use this in oncology clinics in Japan, and they use it for treating asthma and many other ailments, if you will. It's a phenomenal product. By the way, it was designed also to improve your memory and improve your cognitive functioning. So Focus is a marvelous product. And then the Pro formula, they added Eleutherococcus and Astragalus. These are herbs, if you will, designed to deal with stress coming from a heavy workout or just from the stress of everyday work and life. These products are category creators. They're life-changing. They're so far advanced that anything in the marketplace, they're indescribably delicious, and they're good for you too. Matter of fact, they all come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Once you get on these products, you're never going to want to stop drinking them because you feel better, you sleep better, you become regular, your hair, skin, and nails all grow better, you have more energy, you're more awake, you can deal with stress better. Raise your hand if you'd like to enjoy some of those benefits. Well, you need to get back to the person who shared this hangout with you or me and just get started on some of these products today. In addition to that, whether you want to lose weight or you're working out and you want to gain muscle, you got to eat. So here's your source of protein. It's a shake, but it's not just a shake, okay? It's amazing, amazing product. And cost is a factor. It's less than $2 a serving. Gluten-free, low glycemic, digestive enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics. Got 20 grams of protein per serving, 5 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and not to mention, it's got the raspberry ketones and the Garcinia cambrosia in it, and you also can take it with the metabolic energizer. It's a fat burner, if you will. You take these in combination with our juice and our coffee and our Zilla, and people are transforming their lives with our weight loss transformation program, which I'll share with you later. But let's face it, you got to eat. This is a no-brainer. $2 a meal. It's a healthy meal replacement whether you want to lose weight or gain muscle. And here's a competitive chart with all the different people who are in the market. You can check this out. You can download it off our website, but you'll see here all the different categories of ingredients and nutrients and how ours outweighs the competition, if you will. So here's the facts. And this is a Wellness Revolution update. Source energy drinks elevate blood pressure on the Huffington Post. Teens overdosing on synthetic caffeine and sugar. This is going out to anybody who's got kids who drink too much, let's see, soda or too many of these energy drinks. It's not good for them. Take control, okay? And just get them on our Green Zilla product. You see, the healthy coffee business also has an energy drink, except it's not an energy drink, really. It's a healthy nutritional additive you put into water, okay? And it's got tremendous nutrients, and it's delicious. Did you know? By drinking Zilla, because let's face it, most people are dehydrated, and many of the symptoms you might be experiencing, like back pain or headache or just muscle aches and things of that nature, and being hungry, can come from the fact that you're, dehydrated. So you need to drink more water. A lot of people have trouble with just drinking water. So when you add Zilla to the water, it makes drinking water easier. And by the way, kids love it too. So drinking Zilla can help you lose weight. It can help suppress your appetite. It gives you energy, natural energy, feel-good energy with no crash, if you will. It increases your endurance. That's why the athletes love it. Reduces your body aches, improves your memory, and your brain function. So these are just incredible products, folks. And like I said, nobody knows about us. Everybody will know about us by the time we get through with this run. We're going to take this $50 million company and turn it into a $1 billion running giant, because here's where it's at. We went through formulation, back 7 years ago. Back February 2013, we entered into concentration, if you will. and we're just pre-momentum here at about a $40 million to $50 million a year company. Folks, when this company goes into momentum, what happens is the company has tenfold growth. You go from obscurity into a household brand name, and the business rocks, okay? Because we can help a lot of people with these products. Everybody can benefit from these products, whether you're a coffee drinker, you're a teen, you're an elderly, an aging baby boomer, or anybody in between. This is the most strategic time of our company's history, and you know about it before the masses. So, with that in mind, if you came here to learn about the money, pay particular attention to what I'm going to be sharing with you, because there's no other compensation in the industry that pays you like the X-Fuse compensation plan. If you're going to start a business here, and I'm not talking about customers sign up for free. You can try any of these products that you want. We have our X-Fuse Challenge program for our customers, where you can actually go out, sign up as a customer, and go out and get 4 more customers and get your product free. But I'm talking to the people who want to make money here, whether that's just a few hundred or a few $1,000s a month, or you want to make full-time income, life-altering income, 6-figure income. The top income earners, well, I can't make any income claims, earn 7 figures with this business model. There's no reason why, if you roll up your sleeves and you go to work here, you can't do the same thing with the timing and positioning and our systems that are in place with our opportunity. If you want to max out the compensation plan and earn the most money, you get a VIP pack. It's only $12.99 plus shipping and handling. There's a $60 registration fee, but this pack has $2,250 in value. You get 40 customer virtuals. That's a bottle of Sumo, a can of Sumo, or a wellness pack with each of the 3 juices and a Zilla. That's worth $1,000 in samples. What's your pack cost? Well, by the way, it's tax deductible. Okay, so it costs you money not to get in this business and not to start at the top level. It comes with 900 points, if you will, and $2,250 in value. Most people will start with the professional pack, $499. It has $1,150 in value, a good assortment of our products, and 20 customer virtuals. That means you got 20 samples that you can share with your prospects. Free samples, they just pay to ship it and handle it, if you will. And that's just a wonderful way to get your business. They're investing in us big time with this opportunity. And you can always get started with a builder pack. You get 10 customer virtuals, and it has $600 in overall business value. So the first thing you're going to do is go out and get customers. Here's how you can earn $4,400 a month without sponsoring any distributors, just by signing up customers. You go out and introduce Annie to the coffee. You say, Annie, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Why don't you come over for a coffee? Annie's a coffee drinker. She comes over. You heat up the water in a microwave. It takes 30 seconds or a minute or two. You put the coffee, the hot water down. You take the Sumo out. You squirt it in. You stir it up, and you let her taste it. She's going to love the taste of the Sumo. And she's going to want to know more about the Sumo, like, how can I get my Sumo free? Well, it's pretty simple, and all you got to do is find 4 other customers who might drink great, healthy coffee, and yours will be free. So what happens is, by signing Annie up, you're going to make about $13 in monthly residual income. Since Annie's just a customer, when she signs up her 4 customers, because she's going to want to get her coffee free, you're going to have about a $65 monthly income. Why won't these 4 people want to get their coffee free? Well, then you have 16 customers here. You get about 273 in monthly residual. They get their 4. You get $1,000 a month just by replicating 3 levels. If you go down 4 levels, that's 256 customers. You're looking at $4,400. That's, for most people, a full-time income. What if you got 2 Annies, 3 Annies, 4 Annies? Can you get to see how powerful this compensation plan is? And we haven't talked about sponsoring any business builders into it yet. Okay, here's the first way we make money when we start signing up healthy coffee biz reps or people that are interested in any of the other products. Share the opportunity. Every time you enroll a person, you can earn an initial order bonus of up to $225. That VIP Builder Pack had 900 business what's called business volume, pays 25%. That's $225 per sign up. Okay, the Pro Builder pays $150, and the Builder Pack pays $150. Now this is a 4-level unilevel, so that means that that's the commissions that you earn when you sign up a new member into the business. Now when those members that you signed up sign up their friends on level 2, you'll earn 5%, on level 3 2%, and on level 4 1%. That's a 4-level front end unilevel. That's very generous, and that's the first way we make money. Now when people sign up in our business, they either go on your left team or your right team. Now, this is what they call the binary cycle bonus. I wouldn't have done this had it just been a binary program for a number of reasons. But the reality is it's far more than a binary. I just shared with you the front-end unilevel, and I've got 5 more ways that we can earn income with this comp plan. But here's what happens. With the power of duplication, if you just went out this month and shared this opportunity and enrolled 2 people and taught them to do the same thing, by the power of duplication, at the end of 12 months, you'd have over 4,096 people in your business. You see, a business center has a left leg and a right leg, and that sales volume accumulates. Every time the same amount of business volume accumulates in each leg, you earn up to 10% of your pay leg. Let me show you what that means. In this example, let's say you had 10,000 BV on your left and you have 9,000 BV on your right. By the way, that's only enrolling 10 people with that VIP pack, and you can do that in your first month if you go out and hustle. Binary cycle bonus, if you will, is 10% of that pay set, 10% of that 9,000 BV. You'd earn a $900 commission, if you will, plus you would earn a $2,250 pace setter bonus on top of that. That's extremely lucrative for signing up 10 VIP packs. That's how the binary works, if you will. So here's what goes on. We've got a director's check matching bonus as well. By the way, a lot of people are scared of binaries because you have this runaway leg with all the volume in it. And our top income earner, Eddie Freeman, makes majority of his income from this particular profit center on the matching bonuses on all his highly powered ambassador legs over on the Far East, if you will. So in this example, if you had Brett, Betsy, Bob, and Ben earning 10, 22, 28, 30, 31,000, you'd earn about 12 or 15% of this as a director's check matching bonus. The neat thing about this check matching bonus, it's paid down through 8 generations of check match, folks. Did you hear that? 8 generations of check match. Now, if you know what that means, your mouth should be watering now as you build out a huge organization. So you can see and understand just how lucrative this comp plan really is. Now, we also have a coded bonus here. So when your reps are signing up reps, you're going to earn an additional percentage. You've also got a car bonus here at different levels. You can get up to $1,000 a month car bonus with $5,000 down. At different levels, they'll pay higher amounts of car bonus, up to $3,000 a month for a car, and up to $5,000 a month for your home, and up to $5,000 a month for lifestyle bonus. That's traveling around, supporting your teams, and just enjoying lifestyle, if you will. And on top of that, you got a 1% global ambassador pool. So by now, I hope I have your attention at just how powerful this compensation plan is. Please don't worry about it if you don't explain it, if you don't understand it completely. just understand that if you go to work and you share these products with people and teach them how to do the same thing by plugging into the systems and let us tell the story and do the heavy lifting here, you can achieve maximum results. Now, one of the tools here with the Healthy Coffee business that makes it easier to share this opportunity with people, something that Christina has mastered and that will teach you how to use, is the Go XFuse app, if you will. See, people are sometimes intimidated to call people up and talk to them about an opportunity, if you will, but most people also let telephone calls go to voicemail. But the reality is most people will answer and read their text messages. So we have this system where you can add contacts right out of your iPhone, your iPad, or your Android and send them professional presentations on the product and the business. Another great thing is the function in here to keep track of your business, to see who's looking and accessing your content. If you're going through the transformation program, there's a whole section there to track your results, diet, exercise, and weight loss tips, and a tracking system, if you will. There's absolutely nothing else like it in the market. It's an industry game changer. And we have a video that'll teach you the power of two, just sharing this incredible opportunity with 2 people a day over the next 90 days and how it can affect your life forever. So I know what you're thinking by now. You see, if this works, Bob, then let's do it, because I know 83% of my friends drink coffee. 51% of them are buying some kind of supplement or vitamins. Most of them would like to make more money in their spare time. Many would love to be able to quit their job and enjoy their life for a change and build their own dreams rather than somebody else's dreams. Sad but true, but 50% have no retirement plan. Many of them will join you once they hear about this, and you should be the one to be telling them. That's why I say timing is a critical element to getting a break in life. XFuse should be the timing opportunity that you have been looking for. So what I invite you to do is catch the wave with the XFuse Wellness Revolution. And welcome aboard, folks. I hope you've enjoyed that presentation. It's just what we do. We've got a lot of exciting things going on here right now in XFuse as we're launching presentations in nationwide cities. Right now, there's events that are going on live in the home office almost on a daily basis that you'll be able to plug into. So what you're going to want to do is get back to the person that shared this hangout with you and just tell them you want to get started as a challenge customer or as a business builder with you today. And bring your guests back to the hangout. We'll be here next Tuesday. So let's make it a great day. We'll see you on the next hangout. Thanks for joining us this evening. Bye-bye for now. Gio, want to come out and say a few words before we close the hangout?
What's that?
I say, do you have anything you'd like to add before I close the hangout?
No, I'm just the timing. The timing just couldn't be any better, and you went through that, and people take advantage of it. That's all I got to say.
Okay, Gio, we appreciate you. Christina, thanks so much for joining us this evening. We'll be back next week, folks. Have a great day.